Hi, I'm John Mangan. I'm the president of Virtualbuild, and we're just doing a series of short videos that are explaining different components of BIM, Building Information Modeling. BIM, for those who aren't familiar with it, is a visual database that's used in the real estate and construction industry that attaches intelligence to different building elements so that the whole is a smart parametric database that's intelligent and knows something about itself. Now, the way this will help real estate developers is at many levels and at many phases of the project. From the planning and preliminary phases of potential projects that you might want to go out and look at developing, or existing projects that would be renovated, through the construction process, which I think is what most of the visual highlights you'll see here are based upon, and taking friction out of the construction process, and by that we mean basically killing change orders and making the whole process more efficient. And then finally, the facilities management side, especially the GSA, the Government Services Administration, has acknowledged the value of these BIMs, of these building information models, on the back end of this to try and better manage the facility through its life cycle. So for starters, on the planning side, at a macro level, you can get an idea of sort of the volumes of what's buildable, what the implications of those things are in terms of runoff, in terms of natural lighting and sunlight around the site, circulation. All of these things can be simulated. It's essentially similar to flight simulator for construction and for real estate development. On the construction side, this is where it's really being most utilized. I think the architects and the engineers have pushed forward the most with BIM. They're using it in different ways to create scenarios in the models that are allowing them to have more creative designs, but then also they do these things that are called clash detections, and they eliminate potential for change orders in problem areas in the building prior to construction. On the facilities management side, as I mentioned before, GSA has pushed this a little bit. The Corps of Engineers, all of the services are also pushing that. They've got BIM protocols in place for how the facilities management aspect of the BIM will be utilized over the lifestyle of the building. And then that in turn can be on a regional planning level, integrated with first responders and with resource management at different government levels, city levels, county levels, so that as we move into an era of managed resources and limited resources, that we'll use those resources more efficiently. So we'll drill down into a different topic of BIM. At the end of the day, it's essentially all about creating a smarter real estate industry, learning from past lessons through simulation. Our tagline, save some green and build on a machine, and that means save both green environmentally and save green from a monetary standpoint. So we hope you'll join us in the appropriate drill downs in the videos to understand different components of it, and we'll look forward to having the series. Thank you.